loves, and welcome to my channel. This is Andy's Corner. This is Andy's Corner YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is Andy's Corner YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about women, modern women, and how a lot of them are now abandoning dating app. They feel like, oh, they want to meet men in person. Like, modern women want to meet men in person. They are going places, going to church, going to coffee shop, they are going to bars, hotel, just to meet their perfect man. Like, most of these women wonder why 80% of men are not looking for them anymore, and they have a meltdown. They have this meltdown. They are very, very angry. But what if I may ask you guys, why are majority of men not longer approaching women? Like, most of these women go to dating app. They find out that men are not even approaching them on dating app. Now they are going to public places. They are going to bars. And yet men are no longer approaching them. What if I ask you guys, what are the reason? If you are a man watching this video, are you married? Are you in a relationship? Will you ever go for a Western woman? Will you ever choose Western women? Or will you ever choose being single? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because in today's video, that's what we'll be talking about. We'll also be sharing some story time, some video compilation. Make sure you watch the full video, and also make sure to like, comment, and share. I find out that most of you enjoy my content, and then you are not yet subscribed. Please use this opportunity, click on that subscribe button, because we have a lot to do on this channel. So guys, let's do this together.
So I recently got friend zoned by a guy at my work, and I really thought at some point, or there were some signs that he was kind of into me. I know you're thinking workplace crushes are a terrible idea, and maybe I'm just looking for some sort of ego boost to know if he actually liked me, because even I know it would not be a good scenario for us to date anyways. We come from two different worlds. I don't know, certain things, he likes certain things. I don't think we'd be compatible, but we have great chemistry. You know how that goes. Just some little actions he would do, which he would come into where I would work, my area, grab water a lot. He did this very recent, a few months after I started working there. So just thought it was so random of him to do that. We have hung out before, once in a group, other times have been one-on-one, only one-on-one, but that's been sporadic throughout, since September, basically. And we got our nose pierced together. He acted nervous around me. He would like to FaceTime me, call me, text me, periodically, throughout the week, I would say. Always would see me every single day at work, say hi to each other every single day, little chit chat. I don't think there's one day where we don't say hi to each other. There's that. And, he just would act protective of me. If I tell him about a situation about some other guy, but mind you, he was the one asking me questions about my own dating situation. So I'm like, okay. I would never offer up anything. He would ask me about it. And he would also ask me for scenarios with girls, and he just barely did this just recently. I can't remember why, but it just started to feel very random that he started bringing up other situations with girls. Mind you, there wouldn't be any active girls he would be talking to, but it was more just an interest in a girl. But yeah, he'd always talk to me all the time. And I just kind of thought he was just tiptoeing over the situation with us because we worked together. Just recently, he's calling me, acts like he cares, or he's flirty with me a little sometimes too. And, I just was like, hey, are you actually trying to be a friend? Or, I'm just trying to because I let him know I'm normally not friends with guys. I don't know how to be friends with guys. Never had a guy friend, really. Maybe back in elementary school, but not recently as an adult. I don't have at least attractive guy friends, and that's something I've been trying to navigate with this situation with this person. And, even though I know we're not compatible, I'm still attracted to him, unfortunately. And so he was like, yeah, Ashley, I get nothing out of this whole, in a nice way. He was just I get nothing out of pretending to be your friend. I feel like you're really chill, you're really cool. And yeah, he would say weird things too, oh, Ashley, I feel like we can really help each other out, if we go out, and I don't know, you can help me find someone. I'm like, okay. But then he was like, hey, like, yeah, there's guys at my work there's guys at work interested in you. And I was like, oh, really? Who? So he named a guy, and the guy was very, like, not very attractive, like conventionally not attractive. And I was like, okay, who else is interested? And he wouldn't even tell me who these other guys are. So I thought that was strange. Like, you're going to give me someone that obviously isn't super attractive. You're going to give me somebody that's like, at least he couldn't even name other people. So I thought that was really strange. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking way too much into it. He basically told me, he's like, yeah, you know, I see you as a friend. And what's weird is that a few days prior to me asking that question, I'm in somebody else's office to do some work for them. And he comes in and, you know, he acts nervous. And once he leaves, the associate of mine, she's like, I think you make him nervous. And then I'm like, really? Does he not normally act like that? And she's like, no. So I'm like, okay, you know, interesting. So anyways, I finally get him to like really say what's going on. He's like, yeah, I see you as a friend and blah, blah, you're chill. And I was like, wow, so you really don't see me that way? And he's like, no, like, I just don't. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, you know, my feelings are really hurt right now. And now things are a little awkward at the office and I have to see him here and there. I avoid him at all costs now. But the thing is, I forgot to mention is that before the phone call ended, he's like, I feel like you don't want to be my friend anymore. And it's like, no, I just need to process this. And mind you, I never told him I liked him. I basically was just more butthurt that he didn't see me that way. And I told him that. However, that's not the entire truth. I actually do have like a mini crush. I have a crush on him. Fuck it, I do. And it's kind of annoying and it sucks. And it's just hard to see him at work and we're not anything. We're just kind of strangers again. And I think he does want to be my friend still. It's just really hard for me to be his friend because he does talk about situations and scenarios, possible scenarios with other girls, and it just really annoys me. I thought he was doing this to make me jealous at first, but, you know, I honestly have to believe if a guy tells me they're not interested, they're not interested. However, his body language and his actions show differently, and maybe he is not trying to get involved with a coworker, but at the same time, I thought if a guy really liked you, they would just tell you. So I don't know. This is a situation I've never dealt with before, but I am pretty bummed out and actually pretty sad that I wouldn't have him as a friend. It's not like I don't want to be his friend. It's just really hard to be his friend, and I can't be his friend. And I really realized that guys and girls cannot be friends. You have to not be attracted to them. Yeah. And I really didn't think I was attracted to him at first. I think my attraction really did grow after just kind of getting to know his personality. But at the same time, I know that chemistry and personality is not going to be the end all be all for a successful relationship. But I just still feel really like bummed out and sad that it has to kind of be this way. And I think he still wants to be my friend maybe, but I just can't be his. And I see him in the office all the time, and now things are a little like awkward, and I don't know, it just makes me sad, you know? It's like losing a friend kind of. And obviously I care for him. I think he cares for me too. However, I was starting to feel like a little used because all he would do is talk to me about dating and ask me like scenarios with me and then like scenarios with potentially other girls. And I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot handle this. Like all he does is ask or talk about girls and wants my opinion. I just started to feel like, is this a genuine friendship? Is it not? I don't know if I even explained everything, but I'm just really, really bummed out about the situation and just wish things were different. I don't know why I even got myself involved. I don't know why I romanticized this person so much in my head. It should not have been the case. I did this to myself, to be honest, but I also really didn't know any better. I really thought I could handle like a whole workplace situation. But again, it was my own fault for romanticizing a situation that shouldn't have been romanticized. Just dumb. Like I said, I'm just bummed out that things are kind of weird now with us, so I don't know if they'll ever get back to normal. I think I just had to reset my mind and maybe we could be friends in the future, but I don't know. It just sucks. Anyways.
So, hot take. Coffee dates, ice cream dates, drink dates, etc. are low effort. Okay? I had this man ask me on a date tonight.
So I watched this video all the way through right before I even said anything. And she is gorgeous, by the way. Very beautiful woman. My take on this is very different from hers. I met my husband 15 years ago, and our first date was at Cold Stone, the ice cream shop. Before I dated my husband, most men that I was dating, I was getting top-notch treatment, the best dinners, the best everything. I'm from Chicago, so you know how beautiful Chicago nightlife is. Like, you go to the best of the best, skylines, everything, right? Getting all of that treatment just to still be treated like shit. The reason my husband chose Cold Stone to take me on, it had nothing to do with him being cheap. It had everything to do with him listening. Because when we was talking over the phone, I told him I love ice cream, right? So that ice cream date, and after the ice cream, being able to go to the lakefront, because we went to the lakefront in Chicago and sat down and ate ice cream, that was one of the best dates that I had ever had in my life. It was so intimate, it was so peaceful, it was so quiet, and it meant a lot to me because a man actually took the time out of his day to want to get a chance to just sit and talk to me about my likes and dislikes, where I come from, my upbringing, all of that, right? See, in today's world, the social aspect is done. Everything is online now. Everything is fast paced. Everything is gimme, 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 money, 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 money. I want, top notch, top notch. That's the world we're living in right now. 50, 50, 50, 50, all of this crazy shit. And nobody's actually dating each other with the intentions of actually getting a chance to know each other. Our second date was a date in the park with a picnic. He went out and he got all of everything that I could have ever imagined. Blankets and everything. Took me on a beautiful, quiet picnic date. Like, and that don't mean I don't like top-notch things. Like, that don't mean I don't like extravagant things, because yes, I requires that. My husband definitely, he spoils me in that way too. But I will say this. Now, I watched her video all the way through, and the only thing I will honestly agree with her about is the drinks date. I don't feel like no woman should be taking that chance of going out with no man on a drink date. No, absolutely not. Alcohol, anything, absolutely not. That's a no-go. Now, that date, definitely turn it down. But an ice cream date, a simple date, a walk in the park, for me, that's where it's at for me. I love getting dressed up. I love playing in makeup. I love getting dolled up. I love good perfume. I love a good time, good music, good food, good energy, good people, extravagant things. But it's a balance, because I'm a mother with 2 sons, right? There is no way on God's green earth I will tell my son to go all out to take a woman that he just met on the first date, take her to the top-notch restaurant. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That makes 0 sense. You better get a chance. You better get a chance to know this woman to see if you even like her. See, that's the part that we missing. We talking about money, money, money. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Do I even like you? I might not even like you. There is no way I'm about to do all of this for a person to impress a motherfucker that I don't know, a stranger? Absolutely not. I will ask my son, after dating her, how do you feel about her? Do you see good qualities in her? Do you want to even be around her? Like, is this long term or is this short term? Like, those are the conversations that people should be having. Not just take me to the fanciest restaurant Chicago has to offer, spend a bag on me. It's like, y'all tripping. Y'all, most of you, stop it. That's a bit to the extreme. If I had passed up on that date with my husband, the ice cream date, and if I had that way of thinking, I don't know. I don't think I probably would even saw potential in him to even lead to marriage, kids, a home, and all of those other things. All I would say is do what works for you. If you don't like the ice cream dates and the coffee dates and the walk in the park, girl, you're not wrong for that. Do your thing. But for the women that do, that's not a pick me. That just means that some women are on a different time. That don't mean you lowering your standards. That don't mean you don't like nice things. That just means that maybe you are in a different space in your life right now where you've had that and that shit didn't mean nothing. Because that was my experience. I had it and it didn't mean absolutely nothing. Something as small as taking me to a Cold Stone ice cream shop and just talking to me and getting a chance to know me meant more than overlooking Chicago skyline, eating the best steak, dressed to the T's to the nines, top-notch everything. That's just me. That was my take on it. So, I mean, do what you want with it. All I'm saying is everybody have what they like and what they don't like. There is no such thing as, oh, well, that's beneath me. You're a pick me, or that's, girl, you have no standards. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit. And if that's what you want for you, then do you.
Whether first date, second date, dinner date, coffee date, ice cream date and what you ladies called the bare minimum date. Men are done with all of that. Like, the game is over. The men are now guiding their wallet. They are guiding their peace of mind. They are guiding their peace of mind. And if you ladies find any problem in that, then go your own way, marry yourself. Most times when I see women talking about rich men and low effort dates and all that, I just wonder if these women are normal. Are they even normal? And in case you ladies don't know, the men do not need any risk anymore, because being in a relationship with women, type of women like this, is only a risk. Is a risk. It's as risky as death. It's as risky as unalive. No, the men are not scared. No, they are not intimidated. But they are not just interested in you women, because they are not your ATM. They are not your second daddy. They are not your sugar daddy. And they don't want to keep someone else's children, because most of these women, some of them are baby mamas and they want someone to help them take care of their kids. The men are saying no. They are not simping anymore. Like, they are done with you ladies. They are done with your dramas. So enjoy your meltdown, ladies. You do not want the men, so they are going their own way. And the proper term is narcissistic collapse. And look it up, ladies. Yeah, look it up. I feel when women approach men, they have to deal with the rejection the same way men have to. Like, when rejected, they move to the next. But women feel so entitled to the point that they approach a man, it is guaranteed to go well. They always feel that it will always go well. Like, you forgot that you rejected men decades ago. All these modern women will be like, they hate dating app, they hate them anymore. But still, they are using dating app. Most of them are still using dating app. Anyway, no man, I repeat, no man wants a toxic, entitled, narcissistic behavior with no accountability like these women. So ladies, if you want men to start approaching, and don't be so entitled like the videos of women in this video we played today, who are saying no to coffee dates. They want dinner dates on a first date. Like, don't you ladies realize that the men are going their own way? And for the ones that want to get married or be in a relationship, they are abandoning you ladies. They are going for foreign women. They are going for beautiful foreign women. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you guys are loving this video. I hope you guys are loving my commentary, and please subscribe to the channel. I notice most of you watch my videos without subscribing. I notice most of you watch my content, most of you love my content without subscribing. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button. We got to hit that 1k milestone. Like, we have to push this ministry to the next level. Subscribe, turn on the bell notification. You know, when you turn on the bell notification, you always get notified to come back to watch more videos like this. So guys, I will see you guys in the comment section. Bye for now.